And we're back in the shop, obviously. It's Monday afternoon. What's been going on? No car boots this weekend. I've got 3 collections lined up, which I need as much money as possible for. So going to spend 100 quid at a car boot, which doesn't make sense because I need it. We've got a pile coming into Hall Green Wednesday, or Tuesday, Wednesday. Pile coming into Nuneaton on Tuesday, and I'm going to collect a pile on Wednesday in Nuneaton. So there's a lot of stuff coming in. So I need to just be careful. Yeah. So what else? We went to the eBay Open on Thursday. Great day, great night. All the big names are there. Congratulations to Nick and Andrea for winning the 10 G's. Man, what would I do with 10 grand? Don't know. What would I do? Maybe a new car. Need a new car. Maybe a holiday. First holiday with the kids. Definitely. So if someone wants to send me 10 grand, then that's what I'll do. What was it like? What did I learn? People say they go and they don't learn a lot. And I think it's because the reselling community... Excuse me. We've got a live sale going on here. Live sale. Oh, £20. Conflict from protest to resistance. In fact, I might as well go and grab that whilst we're live. Conflict there it is. I've not long listed this. From protest to resistance. Very apt for what's going on today. Sneak preview of what's sold there, but never mind. 20 quid for that. What did I learn? I sat through the AI speech talk about AI. And AI, I'm not joking, like AI is gonna change the world. It's just gonna make things easier. Like, you don't even need a brain to be doing half these things. Now, as an example, you can't do this on desktop. I was exploring the background changer. Now, up till recently, there was only, you could change the background to white, which is helpful. eBay want you to have a white background. But then it confused me a little bit because now the background changer is amazing. I absolutely love it. And I've changed things to the background changer and it's sold. But this is like new listing, so I'm not kind of surprised that it's sold. But it kind of says to me that this is not going to affect my listing by changing it. Now, I changed a couple of CDs. One had it was though I was listing in the mountains with a mountain backdrop. I'll put it on the screen. It was just a Dead Kennedy CD. And then another Dead Kennedy CD where it was, the background was like, oh, I can't remember that one. I was like a wooden effect. And the backgrounds look amazing. I just loved it. So, you know, like with me, especially me, I'm listing anywhere. They're here, there, and everywhere. The background's not always the same. So I forgot. Oh, is that spider in here or something? I forgot that tool just to tidy up. It takes seconds. Tidy up the background, make me stand out from other listings. You can't do it on desktop, but if you've got the app, just go into edit a listing and have a mess around. It looks like an Instagram, when you edit the photo, it looks like an Instagram logo. Click edit, check the backgrounds out because it is amazing. And like they're getting to a point where you can take a photo of an item and everything is listed for you, including the item specifics, the description, the general price. Like, I had a conversation to Andrew, Money Mental, very hazy. It was late into the evening, but it kind of like, I remembered, and I was thinking, bloody right, like everyone's going to be able to list like a perfect listing within a very short amount of time. The problem will be getting stock. So if you can position yourself in the next 5 years where stock isn't the problem, then that's going to be a great position to be in. Because listing, it's just becoming, it will become like a no-brainer. Like, it's going to be so easy to just put something on the internet and sell it. The problem is getting the stuff to sell. So having a network of retail outlets, for me, that helps with my sourcing stock and not having to sort of scratch around places at 4 in the morning with a torch, looking in black bags and bin bags and boxes, rummaging. I don't want that life, you know. But like, that's not saying that I'm not going to stop car boot videos, by the way. They will be coming back. I think because my car boot e-boot runs practically 52 weeks of the year, I ain't worried like, oh, some people's car boots stop at the end of summer, gone, see you later, no videos for next year. Mine, I don't feel like I need to do that because they're running all the time. Anyway, what else has been going on? What's gone on the wall this week? Some good stuff. The Commitment soundtrack, look at that. If you can see it, it's a bit blurred. That's what Hall Green's looking like. Obviously, I can't show you none of it because I'm not there. We'll be there. But another thing, like, what I was thinking, sometimes you go to these events and just things like click. You think, I know what I should be doing. Why aren't I doing it? You get stuck in your way of doing things, and things will sit there, money on the shelf. How do I release that money? Now, rent's due end of the month, and I'm thinking, I'm going to pay for it. And there's a couple of records sitting up there. If you follow my eBay store, if you do that, then you might have seen these. These were on a buy now for 1,300 on the first press Dark Side of the Moon. I think 1,500 on Green Day. Sealed, 94 press, band sleeve. You know, that is nearly £3,000 worth of records in 2 items. I've had no interest. I've had barely any questions. I've had no offers, no lowball offers, nothing. And every time I hear a ka-ching, I'm thinking, I hope that's that. I hope that's that sold, but nothing. It's nothing. So I've put them on auction. £1 starts. £1 start. And I've done it while I was at the eBay Open, thinking, gotta release the funds. Is that okay? So I'm asking for that price. Is it putting people off? So to release the funds in 7 days, I've put them on a £1 auction. The Dark Side of the Moon is up to 400 as we speak. I think they end on Wednesday. Funnily enough, the other thing that's happened since then is I've had way more watchers on that item. Now, people it could be just people that have watched the store that are interested to see where it goes. I think that will go for, I've done the research, about £500. More would be a bonus. I think the Green Day might achieve £400 to £500. So I'm not expecting, you know, a grand. I'm not expecting that. But what I'm just doing is selling 2 items that are in the shop to pay the rent. So I don't have to sort of, that's one thing ticked off. The rent's quarterly, so it's a big chunk of money. So yeah, that'd be interesting. That finished on Wednesday. There was, well, I was just going to say, something clicked then. I was just thinking, yeah, I was going to talk about that as well. The other thing I've done, which has kind of changed, kickstarted my sales. And again, we all know about it. We all speak about it. We don't like doing it, but what is it? It's the advertising, the promoted listings. Nobody wants to do it. But unfortunately, I'm afraid to say, I think these days you have to. It's what eBay want you to do. And if you don't do it, you are being suppressed. Because I've done the stats. Now, I was going through a bit of a lull on eBay. I think what's going on. I had 1,000 listings which were unpromoted. They were not promoted on eBay. Because I list and don't promote. Because if it's a fresh listing, it's going to be up there. It's got a good chance of selling in the first sort of, you know, 7 days of listing as an example. And I was like listing and listing and listing and listing. There was 1,000 listings that were not promoted. So I thought, right, let's change things up. I'm going to put everything on a 5%. Before I'd done that, I was getting organic views, 25,000 a day. Okay. I don't have a benchmark to put that to, but you'd like it to be more. As soon as I changed them 1,000 listings to promoted listings, that organic views went to 75 to 90,000 a day, every day. And sales just, they came back, you know. Their stuff was selling, and not all unpromoted. Like if you're promoting 100% of your store, don't think that you're going to have to pay that promoted fee on every item, because for it to take effect, that customer must have seen it and clicked on a promoted listing. Maybe it was listed on they seen it through someone else's listing, or it was on the very, very top of the listing and it will say like promoted. That's when you'll pay your fee. But then when you look at the fees and what you're paying, in the grand scheme of things, it's very little for a huge reward. That's what I've done to change. And you know, currently I've still got 250 listings that I haven't promoted, because it's nice when you're selling something, it's selling fast. You don't need the promoted. But I think in this day and age, the way eBay is going, that's what they want you to do. And I personally believe that eBay reward accounts for doing what they want you to do, which is basically give them more money. The more money you give them, the more money you'll make. Don't just go crazy and put everything on a 100% listing, because, yeah, you know, honestly, it's changed. It has changed, and it's, you know, I've got my stats. I can prove it. Organic listings went through the roof, tripled, quadrupled. So obviously, more eyes on your listings, the more you will sell. As with tradition, what's recently sold? You've just seen this one. Live. Did I put that the right way? I think I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't put that right. This is on a red. Look at that. Conflict from protest to resistance. We had a dual listing. It was in the shop. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether other record stores have this. I don't sell many Beatles records at all, but I get a lot of them. So sometimes you just have to find somewhere else to sell them. Rubber sole, nice copy. Well, better than others I've seen. 40 quid. So that was in the shop and on eBay, and it's gone on eBay. A customer came into the shop a couple of weeks ago. He said, "Do you buy records?" I was like, "Yeah, I buy records." So I've got these. I was like, "Mate, I don't know what they are, to be honest. I don't know I don't know what this is. This is Soul Boy. What's the name of it? I think it's just called Soul Boy, self-titled. I'm sure this was on a coloured vinyl, but I can't remember. I can't get it out. I've only got one hand. Yeah, that went for 35. Elvis 40 Greatest, tenner. Mutiny Secrets, tenner. Melt featuring some hard house music. There's a title there, tenner. Grease soundtrack, 15. The Sinatra Touch box set, 15, I think. Phantom of the Opera, 35 for these. I get 35 for these regularly, and it's one of them things you're thinking, oh, you know, it's £1, but no, 35 quid. And a Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell 2, Back Into Hell, which is a 1993 press. I got 43 on offer for that. Pile of 7-inch Meatloaf, more Meatloaf. Midnight and the Lost and Found. Oh, what did I get for that? Like 8 quid or something. New Order, World in Motion. I listed this last year during the Euros. I found a copy, listed it immediately, thinking it's going to sell. It didn't sell. It sold, you know, way after. Tenner. Please Can't Stand Losing You. That was $7.99 or something. That was $7.99, I think. Wham! Last Christmas. Susie and the Banshees, Israel, Red Over White, tenner. Sex Pistols, Popcorn, like $5.99 or something. Dead Kennedys. These CDs came into Nuneaton. What's this one called? Fresh Fruit for Rotten Vegetables. $8.99, $9.99 for that. There's $9.99 for this, which is Plastic Surgery Disasters. And I have a feeling this sold today because unfortunately Tito Jackson has passed away, rest in peace. So this Jackson 5 classic albums, 25 quid. So that's good. Well, I mean, it's not good that it died, but yeah, and we have a very rare selection of other items. A Batman Imaginext set. I would never pick this up now. I'm sorry. Tenner. There's a Batman figure on attached to the back of it, so that's going. Pasta and Co. Quite weighty. Pasta maker. It's on for 25. Sent offers out, and it sold for 21 and some change. And I was tidying out the shop out the back, and I come across a load of games. Some of them were battered, went in the bin. Others were okay. Listed this one, $6.99, and it sold. So that's what's going out today. I think with them extra sales, the cash out for this week currently, we're on Monday, because I do a weekly payout, so it must be on about 6:30 for the week. Cash out. Not bad. Not bad. Look at that. That came into the meeting. Now 25. I ain't seen that one before. So yeah, that's what's been going on this week. I will be trying to sort of do some more vlogs. Spoke to some big YouTubers down in at the Open. Yeah, it's not just about eBay. You're going to be speaking to all these people. You know, it's great to you see them on the internet. It's great to meet up in person. Yeah, so you know, you're thinking, you know what, I just should. I know I'm doing a lot already. I do like doing the vlogs, so I will, you know, continue to try and get content out there. And yeah, that's that. Right. But thanks for watching. If anything crops up crazy throughout the day, if I see any like drug addicts hanging around the phone box, I'll try and get some footage. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Just a little bonus footage. This is what I mean by AI. So that's a bit. I'm trying to get this camera on. So in the search, searching for something on eBay. There you go. Searching. Use the image. You could do barcodes. No barcode on this. I thought let's try the image. take a photo of it, bang, Queen, greatest hits 1, 2 and 3. So try another one. I haven't tried this one, but there we go. Image, take a photo. Go on, photo. Bosh. Yeah, should I take a picture of something random? Let me see what I can find. Try this. Let's try this. Marvin the Martian. Take a picture of it so you can see it on. Look at that. Now I've got my filters set. Someone sold that for $250. What the hell? I've got mine for like 130. I'll have to review this listing. But anyway, you see what I mean? I've got my filters set to complete and sold, so yeah, you not even have to, it's taking all of the effort out of researching everything. It's ridiculous. There you go.